Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. He boots it away. The kickoff is caught. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive.
Hike!
Scott takes the handoff. And he is brought down by Lynch. Short loss on the play. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down.
Go!
Steps into the pocket, sheds off the first tackle. Fumble on the field. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty, and they'll take the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He launches one deep down the field. Batted down and incomplete. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down.
Go!
And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. It's a 3rd down for Indy here. Scott takes the handoff. And he is brought down by Lynch. That will be a loss of 5. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And the tackle is made. First and 10. On the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and short for the offense. Makes the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target. And it's good from downtown. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. A huge gain by the offense. Operating from under center. Right side handoff. The tackle is made. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He takes the snap and looks to run it himself. And the tackle is made. Small loss on the play. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the extra point front first today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. And he's brought to the turf. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive.
Hike.
Scott takes the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 8 on the play. Second play of the drive. He hands it off to the right side, and he's wrestled to the ground. Loss of 6 on the play. Third down, 7 yards to go. Scott takes the handoff. Wrapped up and brought down. Daniel got him. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Scott takes the handoff. The tackle is made. Loss of 4. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. Steps into the pocket. And he's off. And he'll take a slide here. Gain of 12 on the play. The defense lines up in a 3-4. Outside handoff. Tackle made by Person. That will be good for about 6. A fresh set of downs for Indianapolis. Running the RPO, he decides to pull the trigger, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. The catch is made by Bradley, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. 9th play of the drive. Player in motion. Scott takes the handoff, and he's wrestled to the ground. They'll lose 1 on the play. The first quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line.
Go!
He makes the handoff to the outside, and he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. Third and goal. He hands it to the running back, Indy, for the touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up, and the extra point is good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. First and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side, and he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1. Second down, 3 yards to go. Penalty flag on the field. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Third play of the drive. Throws a rainbow, and it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in on third down. 8 yards to go. Player in motion. QB back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. And the defender got him down. Indianapolis getting set to start off this drive. QB back to pass. He fakes the handoff. And the pass is incomplete. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on second down. The receiver goes into motion. Dropping back. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down and 10 to go. Motion from the backfield. He drops back to pass. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. And it's an Indianapolis first down. 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Throws it off to the left side. He pulls it in. And the tackle is made. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in on second down.
Tonight.
The pass is incomplete. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. QB back to pass. And down he goes. That brings up 4th down. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. There's the kick. And the kick is good. And Indianapolis takes the lead after that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 18 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. Left side handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side. And he'll step out of bounds near midfield. There's a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10. He drops back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 7. 2nd down. He makes the inside handoff. And he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. There's the kick. And he's not going to have enough leg. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And he's tackled. That will go for about 5 yards. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. The offense comes in on 2nd down. He drops back. QB with the play fake. Pass complete. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 15. 1st and 10. Drops back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. Tracked down that ball. And he's stopped up around the 20. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10.
Tonight.
He tosses, and it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Rifles a pass. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. The runner takes it outside. He sheds off the defender. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. He drops back. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. He's got a target near the 25. A flag on the play. Big time catch. Let's see what the call is. Don't see this very often. The offense called for pass interference. And they'll accept the penalty. Second down. QB back to pass. Throws one. He pulls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 8 on the play. Indianapolis calls for timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense comes in on third down. The runner takes the ball, is knocked loose. And the defense brings him down. Indianapolis getting set to start off the drive. Finds a target short to the right side. There's a flag on the play, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense, and they'll accept the penalty. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. QB back to pass. He turns it upfield, and he wisely slides down. That's good for about 7 yards. Indy calling a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. Second down, 7 yards to go. Makes the throw at the sideline. He makes the reception. Gain of 15. A nickel set for the defense. QB back to pass. Batted down and incomplete. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. There's the kick. And it's good. That score extends Indy's lead a bit more. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Finds a target, and it's picked off by the defense. And down he goes. The second quarter comes to an end. Indy on top for now with a small lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Hike!
Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And he is down. That will be good for about 6. Second play of the drive. The handoff is made. The tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. Finds the target on the left side of the field. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They'll accept the penalty. Second down. 9 yards to go. He drops back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. Third down. He drops back. He tosses a floater. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 8th play of the drive.
Go!
And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers.
Hike!
He makes the handoff to the outside. And he is eventually brought down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. Dropping back. There's a penalty flag on the field. He grabs it out of the air. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. That's good for about 7 yards. First and 10. And down he goes. That's a sack. That will be a loss of 2. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 12 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 3rd down for the offense. 12 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Indianapolis getting set to start off this drive. Motion left.
Go!
Pitch left to the runner. And the tackle is made. Gain of 9 on the play. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Motion for the offense. Scott takes the handoff. And the defender got him down. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go. Scott takes the handoff. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose a couple yards there. Fourth play of the drive. QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. And it's knocked away by the defense. Fifth play of the drive. Motion right. QB back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. There's a flag on the play. Hold it down. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here, and they'll take the penalty. The offense sets up with two backs. He steps back to pass. Good for the reception. Brought to the ground by Person. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Inside run. And the defense brings him down. That'll bring up second down. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. Indianapolis on top for now with a small lead. Second down, 11 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down. Motion left. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. It's up. And the kick sails wide. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Go!
He hands it to the runner. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be good for about 6. Third down. 13 yards to go. Delayed handoff by the QB. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. Hands it to the runner on the right side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone. The pass is incomplete. QB back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. He pulls it in. That'll bring up third down. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Delayed handoff by the QB. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it sails through. They will pull ahead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. And he is down. Indianapolis getting set to start off this drive. Motion right.
Tonight.
Scott takes the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll cost them a couple yards. Second play of the drive.
Tonight.
He throws it deep along the sideline. Bradley reels that one in. And he's hit right away and taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Indianapolis makes their way to the line here on 2nd down.
Go.
He'll pitch it off to the runner. And the tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down. 14 yards to go.
Hike.
He hands it to the runner inside. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. Scott takes the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will be a loss of 5. The offense will operate from the gun.
Tonight.
He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he is down. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on 3rd down. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Incomplete pass. The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Hike.
Here's the kick. And it's good. Indianapolis eats away at the lead a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The offense will start things off from the 25.
Tonight.
Makes the throw at the sideline. He steps out of bounds. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go.
Tonight.
Off tackle run to the outside. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver deep down the field. He's tackled. That will keep the chains moving. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Tonight.
Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. Indy calling a timeout. They will have 2 remaining. 2 receivers for the offense. He drops back. He throws it off to the right. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Tonight.
It's up. And it sails through. That score extends their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. And the tackle is made. Indianapolis getting set to start off this drive. He drops back to pass. Picked off. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He stretches the handoff to the outside, and the defender got him down. That will be good for about 6. Indy calling a timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. 2nd down and short. Player in motion. Right side handoff. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. Indianapolis calls for timeout. That's their final timeout. The offense sets up in shotgun. Motion right. QB back to pass. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll bring up 4th down. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. The kick is up, and it's good. That score adds to their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick's away. He fields the kickoff, and he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Steps into the pocket. And he's hit right away and taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A lone back for the offense. He drops back to pass. Brought to the ground by Person. That'll go for about 3 yards. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. And the quarterback spikes it, stopping the clock. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He drops back. Tosses the pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Indianapolis makes their way up to the line. QB back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Go! And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. 2nd play of the drive. And it is over. This one is in the books. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara.